If you're seeing the message unusual activity, so we've disabled your ad account on Facebook, then this video is for you. This message means that Facebook has detected activity on your ad account that it considers unusual and, as a result, the ad account has been disabled. When this happens, you may no longer be able to create new ads, run existing campaigns, or manage advertising activity normally. The exact reason can vary from case to case, so it's important to review your account carefully and use the appropriate review process. In this video, I'll show you the complete step-by-step process I'm using to prepare and submit a request for review. So, let's get started. First, you'll need to download the required extension file. I'll open the Google Drive download link provided with this video. Here, you can see the extension is provided as a zip file. Now locate the zip file. Right-click on it and select Extract here, or choose Extract All, depending on the extraction software you're using. Wait for the extraction process to finish. Once completed, you'll see a new folder containing the extension files. Keep this folder ready because we'll need to select it in Chrome. Now that the Chrome extension is installed, let's move on to the practical part of the process. I'm going to open the extension interface and walk through the appeal form step by step. The purpose of this section is to organize the information needed for an ad account review, so make sure that everything you enter is accurate and matches your actual Meta account information. We'll start from the initial review screen. We can see the message, "We've disabled your ad account." The form explains that unusual activity was detected and that the account was disabled as a security measure. It also explains that, before requesting a review, the account owner may need to confirm account ownership and provide information related to recent activity. So before continuing, carefully read this section and make sure your situation actually matches the reason for the restriction. When you're ready, continue to the next step. The first section asks us to select our country or region. Choose the country that actually corresponds to your account or business information. After selecting your country, continue to the next step. Now we reach the Ad Account Details section. Next, we have the Ad Account ID. This is especially important because the account ID identifies the specific advertising account that you want Meta to review. You can find the Ad Account ID inside Ads Manager, so copy it carefully and double-check every number before continuing. The next section asks for evidence showing the disabled status. Here we can see an upload area for a screenshot of the Ads Manager account. The purpose is to provide a clear visual record showing the restriction, including the relevant account information. Click the Upload button and select a clear screenshot from your computer. Make sure the screenshot is readable and actually shows the disabled account status. Avoid uploading unrelated images or screenshots containing unnecessary private information. Once the file is attached, check the file list displayed inside the form before continuing. Now we reach the Contact Verification section. The form provides several options for confirming your connection to the ad account. The first option is Ad Account Admin ID. Choose the method that genuinely belongs to you and that you can actually access. After completing the previous steps, the form moves to the Confirmation section. Here we can see the Ad Account ID and the Ad Account Admin ID fields. Review these values carefully. The purpose of this step is to make sure that the account information you entered earlier is carried forward correctly before you continue. This is a good point to stop and check everything one more time. If any information is incorrect, go back and correct it rather than submitting inaccurate details. There is also an optional business name field. If the advertising account belongs to a registered business, enter the official business name. Otherwise, you can leave this field empty when it is genuinely not applicable. Take a moment here to verify everything before moving forward. Now we reach an important part of the appeal: provide additional details. This is where you can give Meta additional context about why you believe the advertising account was disabled incorrectly. For this example, I'm using a professional and straightforward explanation. The message starts by addressing Meta support and identifying the advertising account ID. Then it explains that the account was recently disabled because of unusual activity, and that you believe the restriction may have been triggered automatically. The next part provides the basic account information, including the ad account name, the ad account ID, and the business manager name when applicable. This information should match the details we entered earlier in the form. The message then explains that the recent payment transactions and campaign activity have been reviewed and that the account owner is prepared to provide additional verification if Meta requests it. I will now submit the appeal request. At this stage, no further information needs to be submitted. The best course of action now is to wait patiently for the review process to complete. For this demonstration, I will wait approximately 24 hours before checking the account status again. During this waiting period, avoid repeatedly submitting the same appeal or making unnecessary changes to the affected ad account. Once the request has been submitted successfully, we can see the confirmation message on the screen. Thank you for submitting your request. The message also explains that ad account appeals are usually reviewed within 24 to 48 hours, and that Meta will notify us through Meta Business Suite or email once a decision has been made. After waiting approximately 24 hours, I'm back in Ads Manager to check the account status. And as you can see, the status has changed from ad account disabled to ad account active. The advertising account has been successfully restored, and I can now access Ads Manager and run ads normally again. Thank you for watching, and I hope this guide was helpful.